So part of our curriculum that we offer is that we always include what we would call a children's sermon or a large group opening. And that is a shortened, smaller version of a worship service. And you as a ministry leader or any adult that's participating can lead that. As part of that small service, we always recommend collecting a stewardship offering. We also open and close with the same prayer. That sense of repetition gives the children a feeling of belonging, and it's also a prayer that we've heard from many families that they take home and they use at home regularly. So I wanted to demonstrate the stewardship offering song that we sing, as well as the opening and closing prayer that we use. When children involve all of their bodies, sometimes like when we talk with our hands, it helps them to remember things. So if our lesson is about the stars in the sky, I would ask them to start by showing me their star hands. And so we all gather and show our star hands, and then will you bring your hands together and pray with me, please? Lord, in the morning I start each day by taking a moment to bow and pray. I start with thanks and then give praise for all your kind and loving ways. Amen. So after we've completed our opening prayer, we move right into our stewardship offering time. I always ask for volunteers if you're in an area where you would be passing a basket or offering plates. And so I would say, do we have any volunteers to be our stewardship helpers today? The volunteers come forward, and then I remind everyone, remember that not everything that you can offer for stewardship fits inside of an envelope. Many times children are concerned that they don't have money to give, and I always want to remind them that they give their prayers, their song, and their time. So as our helpers are collecting the offering, we would then sing our stewardship offering song. Here we go. I will give my gifts to God, gifts to God, gifts to God. Every good and perfect gift comes from God above. You can also jazz that up a little bit with some different styles, supersonic style. I will give my gifts to God. You can do it really cool opera style. I won't demonstrate, but you get the idea. So there's a lot of ways to encourage the kids to participate in that stewardship offering. Additionally, it gives you time if you have a larger group to collect from the whole group. Finally, after we've shared our lesson, we always close with prayer. It's the same type of prayer that we started with, it's just the second half of it. So I remind everyone, let's start with our stars in the sky hands, and then let's bring them together, and will you pray with me, please? Lord, hold my family in your hands as we follow your commands, and I will keep you close in sight until I crawl in bed at night. Amen. Go in peace, and they say, serve the Lord. And then we all go, and we will. Thank you, friends. I hope you look forward to using these same techniques that I've been using for years. Blessings.